Hello, and welcome to a presentation on counterfeit goods and the impact that they have on international logistics and supply chain. So, what exactly is a counterfeit good? If we look at the definition that the International Anti-Counterfeiting Coalition gives us, a counterfeit good is generally made from lower quality components in an attempt to sell a cheap imitation of similar goods produced by brands consumers know and trust. There is a wide variety of counterfeit products sold over many different types of markets. But according to a USA Today article, the top 9 include handbags, watches, electronics, apparel, pharmaceuticals, footwear, computers, labels, and optical media. When looking at these counterfeit products, you may wonder how their suppliers reach such a massive audience. Well, a lot of them figure out a way to use major platforms such as Alibaba, Amazon, and even big box retailers such as Target and Walmart. In 2015, the International Anti-Counterfeiting Coalition found that Alibaba unknowingly had over $1.7 trillion worth of counterfeit products moved across their website. It's crazy. Messi can't even believe it.
So, with around $1.7 trillion in counterfeit goods worldwide, spanning from all major product categories and involving an array of the major online and brick and mortar retailers such as Amazon, Alibaba, and Walmart, there is a substantial effect on the global supply chain.
So, how do counterfeit products impact global logistics in the supply chain? Well, first of all, they slow down the ports due to increased need to check containers and products for fake goods, and also there's an increased need for documentation to be sent with shipments so that you can authenticate the goods at each stop in the supply chain. So, all this just slows down the process and just adds complexity to global supply chains. Here is a few examples on how online retailers are trying to deter counterfeit products from entering their supply chain. Alibaba has purchased 150 million yen worth of their own products that they believed might be counterfeit in order to keep them from reaching their website. eBay has also started a service called eBay Authenticate, which users pay a service fee for in order to have eBay's professional authenticators screen their high-end products in order to make sure that they are legitimate and they're not getting fakes.
As mentioned earlier, counterfeit pharmaceuticals are a major problem globally. They can create serious hazards regarding consumer health through unsafe ingredients or unsanitary byproducts, and could prevent patients from getting the correct medicine that they may need in a life-threatening situation.
One of the practices for deterring counterfeit pharmaceutical products is the implementation of the requirement for documents known as drug pedigrees. A drug pedigree is basically a paper trail of documents that track the products as they move throughout the supply chain in order to assure that no foul play has done while in transit.
Some of the negative impacts that counterfeiting has on businesses are that it takes revenue away from legit businesses, which result in job losses. It motivates innovation, which makes it difficult economically to find a solution to some of the challenges we face as a society. And it makes other entrepreneurs not want to start businesses because of the negative challenges they could be facing.
So, after looking at all of this, what are some of the key takeaways? First, counterfeiting is a huge issue on a global scale. Second, even large businesses that we see as immune to the problem are still highly at risk. Third, most businesses are looking for ways to deter counterfeiting. And last, it is a problem that we will encounter for a long, long time to come.